Walk everybody through how we enter our London reports. First, I'm going to download the arrivals report from Vacasa. Then I'm going to go over to Mission Control and go to reservations, import, choose the file. I'm going to find the file, which should be, nope, not there, not there. There it is. And upload. Then we'll click prepare import. The VAVB135 is a property code, so I'm going to select property alias so it knows which what it's importing. And then the other things we need is the start date and the end date. Hit save format, start import. Just going to give it a second to work through it. Looks like the import, we've added some units since yesterday. And I'll hit refresh and it should start showing me the new reservations. So every new reservation, I get a hyperlink with a reservation number over here. I'm going to drill down on that to see if it's a fresh lit reservation. And here we had a placeholder. I can tell by the April 30th end date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the date to 17th to the 20th on top of this reservation. So I'm going to go edit February 17th through the 20th, save, go back to the view where I can see all the reservations. And now these two are redundant, so I'm going to delete this one. And I'm deleting this one because we've probably most likely already charged for the placeholder that was right here. So I don't want to delete the one with the wrong dates because I've already charged on it. So I don't want to duplicate the charge. So that's why I'm deleting the new one, knowing that I charged on when we delivered on checkout for this reservation. All right, so I'm going to go back into back to reservations, view imports, the import, and we get to the next one. Okay, here we have 17th to the 20th, 20th to the 25th, and 20th to the 26th. So these said it had a slight date change, and I can see this one's the newer reservation. So I'm going to delete the older one, which was a lower number. I'm going to go right back to that one again. The navigation is a little rough with that I have to navigate all the way out and all the way back in. So 17 to 20, 20 to 26. And because there's no pickup here, I can tell there's an open box that we could potentially go ahead and let's see if I can get my notes to come up. That we can deliver. So I'm gonna make a note that I can later track in a view. All right. Let's go back through the process one more time, or probably several more times. Okay, we did that one. Count your blessings. And then I have a bunch of new reservations down here. B438 is not on the program, but for some reason it's popping up on the London report. So we get a lot of garbage on the report that we kind of have to weed through. But I'm going to go through this process for each of these units. Neptune 2. I don't know if that one looks like a new one. So here we've got linens from the 16th to the 19th, and then looks like we got stuff packed and ready to go out for the 22nd to the 26th. And then this is the newest reservation, 1 through 4 of March. So we're good there. Over the Moon, we got a new reservation here. Okay, so it's a fresh reservation, and also there's nothing being picked up, and there's only one set of linens there. So I'm going to assume the 16 to 20 is on the bed, so it gives us an open box, and I'm gonna make a note that we could deliver those today. All right, back to reservations or that import. All right, Sanctuary A120, 1st through the 10th. Okay, so here we had a placeholder. So we're going to change that real quick to the 1st to 10th of March. All right, I'm saving. Back to A120. All right, I'm going to get rid of that guy. And back to import. Back to the bottom. So we just did A120. Then we go A117. All right. And let's see. So we had a reservation here, 17th to the 21st. So I don't have a duck box here, so there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna let these guys ride until the dates flow out. Get back to view imports, import. And let's see, B106. And we got 17th to the 21st. 24th to the 27th, 1 to the 4th. No overlapping dates. We look good there. Get back to the import. And we'll go down to the Sandlot. And what do we have going on here? So here we had a placeholder from January 2nd to the 31st. So the linens are there. So I'm going to move those dates to the 1st to the 6th of March. And let's get back in and let's delete that guy out. Okay, great. So we're caught up there, and that's the import of the arrivals. So I'm going to go back and deal with the departures because we want to deliver on checkout. And this report will kind of help us see if we're missing, like if we're just missing something that manager's not telling us. And the manager doesn't give us the best view of what's checking out on a particular day. So this kind of gives us all of tomorrow's checkout so we can stay a day ahead. And this report there's a couple units that we don't manage on this report, so I'm going to delete those out right off the back. And I can tell what they are just by the numbers. Like our numbers have the B, like B407 is ours, but if it wasn't ours, it'd be 407B. All right, so then I'm using I've got the screen split. I'm going to type in Seaside Serenade. And let's see where we're at here. I'm looking. So it looks like we got the 14th through 17th. We're going to pick that up tomorrow. And then we've already got the next set of linens delivered. So there's nothing new that needs to happen here. So I'm going to, I just kind of delete this row out, get that out of the way. Because I'm going to copy and paste the remainder into Basecamp for us to act on. So we got the Regency Royale. All right, so we got 17th to 21st is delivered. That's the next reservation, and we've already got it ticketed, the pickup ticketed for tomorrow. I'm gonna delete that one. Hopefully, got it. Okay, Villa Mars next, and you'll see how I misspelled it. I'm using the search to move to property, and then I'm also heavily using the property page. All right, Villamar's got a checkout but no check-in. So at this point, I'm going to quickly make a placeholder that we're going to deliver linens to. And we've been using April 30th. I think when we get a little bit further into March, we're going to move it to May 31st for our placeholders. Okay, and we'll have an empty box there that we could deliver to, that we're going to need to deliver today or first thing tomorrow. We're going to Beach Embassy. We've got a pickup, but the next linen delivery is already delivered, so we don't have to worry about packing linens for this unit. All right, going to Beach Chalet. Just gotta think Beach Chalet will pop up. All right, 17th to the 20th, 20 to the 23rd. So right off the back, what flags me on this is we don't have a reservation that was 130 to 217. So that could be, oops. So somebody could have came in and we didn't get that reservation and they used linens that are there now, or it was a maintenance block. So I'm going to make a note. We didn't have this reservation. Please ask and let me know. Okay, because then we'll have to run that down. But it could be that they don't have, if the 17 to 20 linens were used for the previous reservation, then it means we don't have linens for the 23rd to the 27th. So we'll have to chase that and kind of problem solve in that scenario. All right, Bella Brisa. I did not spell that right. All right, 17 to the 20th. And 23 to 27th. So again, if you look at these dates, we got 116 to 217. So again, I'm just going to copy and paste. We didn't have this one. We need to figure it out and see if those linens were used. B407 is next. Oops. I think I typed out. Look over here. No, I had that right. Where did I type B407? Sorry. All right, so 29 to 217. There he is. We had that one. We'll pick that up, and that one we're going to need to pack and stage so we can take it out tomorrow morning. All right, Dunes 315 is next. All right, 15th through 17th, we've got that, and then we've got the next one. All right, so we're looking pretty good. Oops, I thought I had. This thing's kind of, sorry, computer sticky this morning. I'm going to copy this. Let's get a base camp. All right, we're going to Sandbridge, and this is going to be our Friday. Check out deliveries. Get all our people selected, our dates. Like this, and then I like to put some color on the ones that need a little love, just so we don't miss it when we're looking through the reports. And then we had our open boxes. I don't want to forget about those guys. All right, and so that is what I do when I do the linen reports. I'd like to see how much of this stuff we can automate or the system can do for us. But anyways, it's a good process, right? And let's see if I know how to stop recording. All right, see you guys.